Hi guys, Rajni here, SASHAKT Empowering Types. So if you are somebody who's facing problems with your child's reading, here is what you do. Today's video is going to be technical. We're going to be talking about how do you handle when your child has a difficulty with reading. First of all, before you get into reading, you must get into pre-reading. So I just opened this page, random page, starts with A. So, okay, we could take A. So you're going to say this is A and this is A. Ensure that they know the formation of the letters by making them write in suji, rava, making them write in sand if you care for. I am not too keen on sand, so I don't talk about sand. There can be germs and stuff. So suji is a much better option. Yeah. So making them write in that, or dipping their finger in the paint and making them, because the more they will practice with their hands, the faster they will identify. Okay, so A, ambulance, alligator, astronaut, apple. Okay, like this. So you're only going to call this as A, not as capital case A, small case A. That is very, very confusing to the child. Don't walk that walk. You will be wasting the child's precious time, energy, building frustration. It's a no-go. Simply say A, B, B. So what you are doing? You are getting the result that you would get. Okay? In so many years, just in a few weeks. Why? You're doing initial sounds of the words, okay? You are teaching them the phonic sounds and you're cutting down on confusion. And when you're practicing with sandpaper, with suji, with, various methods, putting the finger in the paint, with making a big A and making the child paste, shells onto it. When you're doing all of that, the child is learning really fast. You can use kinesthetic methods also. Have a room in your house, maybe a store, not a store, a study room or a hall, where you can take thick, big blue colored tape. Just make a big A and make A. And then ask the child to walk on the big A, or take a car, Hot Wheels small car, and move it on A, and then look at it from a distance. Your child will learn alphabets within days, maximum weeks, not more than that, because you're involving the entire body in the process, right? So A, B, B. Then how you can test if they know the initial sounds? Now you will put, let's say we have C, and put a ball over here. So you say cow, cap, cup, ball, call, no, ball. Now it's very clear to the child that ball doesn't match. You say ball, cat, gorilla, gorilla. So it's commonsensical, and the child will learn the formations as well as the initial sound. Yeah. Once this is done, okay, this should take you at the most, if you're doing it every day, it should take you 2 weeks, not more than that, even less. Now you will go on to, so you'll say A, B, C, like that, and then we'll go on to A, B, K, D, E, F. Okay, so revision. Why these are not here? I'll show you. I put them elsewhere. I was just preparing for the video, so I don't waste time. So like this. Now you will go to here. You see. See, that is why they were not there. Ah, ba, ah, ba, ah, ba, ah, ba. And you will say ab. So After a few repetitions, the child will learn ah, b, ah, b, ah, b, ab. So if you do ah, n, ah, n, ah, n, the child will learn this is an. Yeah. So from here, ah, n, ah, n, ah, n, and the child will say an. So we'll pick up from here. Yeah, here. An. Yeah, like this. So it's an interesting activity. The child will learn and the child will not give a tantrum. Once the child knows, let's say ab, an, okay. So now what you're going to do, after this stage, you will do like b, an, b, an, b, an, example. Yeah, b, an, b, and b, and you put them together and it goes van. Now, the way to proceed with this is first a, then o, then e, that is I, then neutral sound a, which is you, and after that the sound of e, which is e for eagle. That should come in the end because e will interfere with a also and I also. So sometimes the child will write pen and write pin. Will write this and say pin. So you don't want that. So the sound of E will take it right in the end, not before. Like this when you do the initial. So first you do the sounds, then you do the phonic sound joining, and finally then you are going to do reading in a book with color coding. So you go A, then you go O, okay, b-og, like that. Yeah, like this. Then slowly as you do, then you go to reading the complete words with color in the background. When you teach like this, be rest assured, no matter how many years you have taken to teach your child reading, it's a matter of 2 months. In worst case scenarios, 4 months. Not beyond that. At least I have not come across a single student in 30,000 people in 19 plus years of my career who's taken more than 4 months to begin reading when done meticulously. So try it. If you want, if you like these resources, go to the description. You have links given, links of the website, all the material is there. Click on the given links there and you can access these resources from the website. Please understand, autism means neurodiversity, which means approaching the problem in a different way. When you approach the problem differently, the child definitely learns. Yeah? Do not try to teach your neurodivergent child the way somebody will teach their neurotypical, because that, my dear friends, will not happen. I'll meet you another time with another video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, like, subscribe, share with somebody who will need this video. Join our vast community, attend the masterclass, do the Instagram live. Yeah, we are all up there for you for autism. Autism is workable.